Hey guys, what is going on? It's Giga-Hertz here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a little raid that I've kind of come up with, and I know it's kind of been popular for a little while, but not necessarily at Town Hall 9, and that is the Giwipe. So a Giwipe army basically is kind of like a Go-Wipe army, but using giants instead of golems. So if you got a lot of elixir or don't have a lot of dark elixir, this is a raid that might help you guys basically find some gold and dark elixir. So like I said, kind of a more popular raid at Town Hall 8 because, you know, they don't have golems. And not necessarily popular at Town Hall 9, but I'm going to show you guys what this army can do. So let's go ahead and look at the composition. So I'm going to have 6 barbs, 16 giants, 5 wall breakers, 15 wizards, a healer, and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. Healer's kind of supposed to help heal the giants, obviously. If you don't want to use that, you don't have to use it. You could always implement more giants for the healer, or more wizards, or whatever you want to do. And for spells, I'm going to use 2 healing spells, a rage, poison, and a haste. For my clan castle right now, I have bowlers, which is probably the most OP thing you can have in your clan castle right now in the game, because it works well with just about every army. So, it's going to cost you around, for making this whole entire army, it's going to cost you around 285,000 elixir. Sorry guys, I can count. I do calculus. I just blah blah blah. Anyway, so it's kind of expensive. Kind of an expensive raid. So make sure you guys have a lot of elixir, because you could get it back. You could get it all back, but it's kind of expensive. But like I said, this is guys who really need dark elixir, because elixir is not hard to come by at Town Hall 9, and gold and dark elixir are really what Town Hall 9s are looking for anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys 2 attacks, and then I will do a live one. Be right back. Alright guys, so this is what our first raid is going to look like here. We've got a decent Town Hall 9 with mostly Town Hall 8 defenses and some decent X-bows. But we're going to go ahead and hit this guy right here. He has great loot too, so that's basically why I wanted to get him. So I could tell, hey, I already have a little bit of advantage. His air defense is down, so maybe I should try to go for this one and I have more room for my healer. So let's go ahead and start this off. Now, obviously guys, you may want to bring a hog or something to lure out the CC, because, you know, you don't always want to lay down your giants right then, and I have made the mistake of doing that, but I haven't paid for it yet. Actually, I kind of did in one raid, so make sure you lure the CC. So this is, basically I kind of just went for it, hoping he didn't have one. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and lay these giants down in here. I'm going to place a heal spell just because I don't want to get them all wrecked by that wizard tower and then the X-bow and everything else. So we're going to put the barbs there on the side, and then the wall breakers go in just where I wanted them, surprisingly. They're usually not very cooperative like that. Wizards go down. I placed the healer quite a few seconds too early, and she does get wrecked, but even when the air defense is down, she did get wrecked there. P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizards are going to come in, and so are the Barb King and Queen. So the giants are doing a good job of kind of taking out the outside, making a good funnel to get in the middle, which are what my P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards are going to do. Now, I could have placed a poison right there to take out those skellies, and that may have helped, but we did get successfully into the middle and we're getting some of these golden elixir storages, as well as a little bit of dark elixir that's going to be coming up. And you know, my queen is level 10. I haven't upgraded her in so long, because I've kind of been off and on this game and can't get the DE. And so if we had a higher level queen, which I'm sure you guys do, you could have gotten that dark elixir really easy. And so that's kind of what the raid is going to look like. So we're going to bring you one more to kind of analyze, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now we're going up against a good Town Hall 9. Now, he is abandoned, so his traps are most likely sprung or whatnot, and his X-bows, well, it says that they're full, but they don't appear to be. Maybe this was, it is abandoned obviously, look at the elixir storages and stuff. But anyway, we're going to lay down the giants right here to get in front of that air defense and wizard tower. So then the wizards are going to go behind and kind of make a funnel. P.E.K.K.A.s and Barb King go in. Again, I placed that healer a second too early and it gets wrecked. It's something that I need to work on, is healer placement and when to do it, and not just to panic and put it all out there. So anyway, these giants are soaking up a ton of damage, and my wizards are doing they're right where they're supposed to be and doing what they're supposed to do. Go right behind those giants and start wrecking everything in sight. I place a heal down because that Tesla was giving me problems, as well as the wizard tower on the giants. So this is basically what you really want to see, is these giants out in front, the P.E.K.K.A. kind of right behind them, and then the wizards cleaning up in the back. That's really what's going to make you wreck bases here. Now obviously I didn't have to go toward the middle because, you know, this is an abandoned base. All the loot is on the side. But if I had to, I would have, maybe you could bring a jump or something if you're trying to get that dark elixir. But anyway, this is basically it's just gonna be down to the wire. Well, not really down to the wire, but it's, you know, they're gonna do their thing here. And we're gonna get a ton of loot out of that. Look at that, 400,000 of gold, 375 of elixir, and 2,000 dark elixir. Only 2,500 dark elixir. It's pretty nice. So I'm going to find a match for you guys. You guys can see a live one and see how I kind of work around it, and I will be right back. I've stumbled on an abandoned Town Hall 10 base with a lot of loot. So we're gonna attack this base because I can't pass up loot, as you guys know. So let's go ahead and start from the bottom here. Don't have to worry about clan castle troops or anything like that, because, you know, it's abandoned and we're not gonna have to worry about it. So let's go ahead and kind of put our wizards out here, although that may have been not the greatest strategy because the things weren't distracted by the giants, the defenses were. So we're going to put our wall breakers in the middle, P.E.K.K.A.s down, king, queen, clan castle. Oh, my giants are getting wrecked over here. Ooh, it's a good thing I saw that. They're getting wrecked over here too. So let's go ahead and put everything down here toward the middle. We are going to get some serious carnage on this base, and I don't think it's going to stand a chance. Don't know if we'll get the 3-star, but it's going to be awesome. I'll guarantee you that. So our king's getting low. Let's use the ability on it. Oh, the carnage, guys. We're going to place a rage here. Because I think we placed a rage there so that, you know, the P.E.K.K.A.s are kind of tanking over on that side, so we don't have to worry about it too bad. So let's go ahead and place a healer for that P.E.K.K.A. there, because we wanted to get that loot in there. And we are trucking this Town Hall 10, guys. This was a pretty fun raid, I do have to say. Those bowlers make a huge difference, I'm telling you. Bowlers make all the difference in the world at times. So we're going to definitely get the 2-star out of this, which is nice because I needed 2 stars in order to get that loot bonus. Sadly, the queen is going to go away from that gold over there. We're going to use the ability now. Hopefully it will get... Yeah, there we go. This was a really nice raid from this one. Now, it was a pretty easy base, obviously. It was abandoned and all that. But look at the loot that we got from this, guys. I'm telling you, this is a great strategy for bases like this. You can't get this much loot, and you can't get all of this using, you know, like a Barch or some other silly raid, like a, you know, some other giant healer raid. This is a great raid to get all this loot, and look at that. 350,000, 500,000 elixir, 1,500 dark elixir. You can't beat that, guys, and with our loot bonus, we're going to get really about 400,000 gold. Woo-wee! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Very nice. And the star bonus, so we really profited 600,000 gold out of that. Well, guys, you really can't lie with the results of that raid, guys. That was a awesome raid. Got a ton of loot out of it, crazy amount of gold and elixir, and pretty good dark elixir as well. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'm going to be doing a lot more Clash of Clans videos. I got a lot in my head to think of, and they're going to be coming out, so don't forget to subscribe so you can see those. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Clash on.